Yes, I'm Alan Shadrick. I'm married to Vonda Shadrick. We live in Creve Coeur. We have several cats and 2 children, grown children. I currently work in DeKalb, Illinois at the 3M Distribution Center, but end of this year I will be retiring, so I'll be living in Creve Coeur more permanently now instead of only on the weekends. I think the first time I actually declared my belief in Jesus was about 23 years ago. I went on a Easter retreat a friend had invited me on to Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. It was there that I declared my belief in Jesus and God. However, it wasn't until I started coming to the Journey Church that it really took place. It really took heart, and that was in 2012. So it was about 12 years after I truly started to walk on that journey to God and Christ. I think what he did is he's kind of showed me that I don't have to be perfect and that we all have flaws, but that if we rely on him, that we can overcome those flaws and change the way our lives are going. I think some of the people may look at certain addictions, but there are other addictions that people don't know about, and he can help you to overcome things like that. And I think he's done that with me. He's really turned me around from the way that I was heading. We started attending the church, I believe the year would have been 2012. We got invited to a Christmas service by some friends of ours, and we enjoyed the preaching and the atmosphere and the environment here, and we decided that this was the right place for us. We had tried a couple times before that, but this place seemed like home to us, and that's when we finally found a good place for us to be at. Some of the things I like to do, I like to watch sports. Sports is a big thing in my life. I think a lot of my emotions come from watching sports, and I was born in Chicago, so pretty much every team in Chicago is among my favorite teams. I like all sports. I do officiate sports as well for high school level. I like to do gardening. I like to take care of my plants in my yard. I like watching the birds that come to our yard during the summertime. It's really enjoyable to enjoy the outdoors. I do like pretty much most of the worship songs that we sing at this church, but the one that seems to stand out the most for me is Chain Breaker. I have carried a lot of chains around with me. It seems like knowing that God can break those chains and that he can get us through those struggles that we've clung to for so many years. I think that one in particular really does stand out for me. I would probably go with John 3:16. I also like the ones that talk about temptation, how God doesn't lay temptation on us and that we can overcome temptation through God's strength and power. Well, truthfully, I think I was picked to be a deacon by the pastor, Brock, but I think because I do have a place in my heart where I care for other people, I think that anybody that needs just someone to talk to or someone to listen to them even, I'm the type of person that is a really good listener. If you just need someone to talk to, I think that could be something that I can use to help in the process of being a supportive Christian to my other fellow brothers and sisters. I would like the church to know that I am a friendly person. I do like to listen to people. I would like them to know that I really would be willing to help people out where I can, be a shoulder that someone can lean on or an ear that someone can use if they just need to get something off their chest or off of their head, or that I'm someone that at any time, late in the evening, early in the morning, I could be there to help someone out if they just need someone to give them an ear to listen to them. I sit in about the 3rd row in the middle section, so I'm usually there with my wife, Vonda. Anytime you need to just talk to me. I'm also part of the men's Bible study that meets on Monday nights. I've been fortunate to actually invite a couple people to that group, and it took a while, but some other people have come to that group, and that group is growing really strong, and it's a great thing for all men. Especially the church men need to come together and support each other. And if there's any men out there that just need someone to maybe talk to or maybe ask about some things, I'm open to talk to anybody at any time. I would love to have people come to our house, share in fellowship and just meeting together and just having a good time together. I'd love to be able to help people out that way.